Good afternoon. My name is Briana Maldonado, and today we'll be addressing the problem of homelessness in our community. And so, homelessness is a huge problem in our community. I'm sure most, if not all of us, have noticed this problem. And if you drive by downtown, you'll probably notice the massive areas covered in tents, trash, debris, where people are actually living on the streets. And so I think this is a really important problem that needs to be addressed in our community. Now, there may be many reasons why individuals are homeless. Some may be homeless because of substance abuse. Some may be there because of circumstance. Some may be suffering from mental illness. And so the reasons are not necessarily important, but I think it's important to address all of these issues. And so in 2007, there was a journal article published called Community-Wide Strategies for Preventing Homelessness, Recent Evidence by Martha Burt, Carol Pearson, and Ant Montgomery. And they discuss how important it is to address people who are already homeless and to help them, but also address the people who are at risk of becoming homeless, because it is a continuous cycle. And so it is something that is going to continue, has been happening forever, and it will probably continue forever, because I don't think there is just one fix. There's not one solution that will end all homelessness. And so, according to Fresno County's 2020 point-in-time homeless count, there are approximately 3,500 homeless people living in Fresno County. And so that is a large number. That's a huge amount of people. And so there are already organizations that are dedicated to helping these individuals. The Poverello House and the Fresno Rescue Mission are both organizations that have similar programs. They both offer meals every day for these individuals. They offer programs that help with helping these individuals get clean from substance abuse. And then they also offer emergency shelter and temporary shelter, which means that they have a limited amount of beds where these individuals can actually go and stay overnight. They are very limited, and in the morning, you're back out on the streets. And so it is a very difficult situation that needs to be addressed. And so the innovation that I have come up with is going to be two separate teams. One team that is going to be assisting those individuals who are at risk of becoming homeless and helping them, and then a second team that will be helping the individuals who are already homeless reintegrate back into society. And so this program will be dedicated to helping homeless people who want to make a change, who want to make this change for themselves and reintegrate back into society or re-enter the workplace, and who are ready to take that step. And so this program will essentially consist of them becoming employed by the program. And so they will be provided with room and board, and in exchange they will be working with us to help clean up our community. And so after conducting this work, they'll work a few hours in the morning. After that, they will also be receiving classes that will help them eventually reintegrate back into our society. And so these classes will consist of GED classes if they need to receive their GED, gaining basic computer skills, and also preparing for interviews so that they will be ready to interview and re-enter the workplace. And so I think by them being out in the field along with our team, we will all be out there cleaning up our community. The community will be able to observe this program taking place. I think this will call homeless people to decide whether this is a step they want to take for their own lives, and decide if they want to become a part of this program and make that step, and also attract the attention of other individuals who may want to volunteer or donate to this organization. Now I would like to describe the innovation decision process that took place. And so I identified the problem as homelessness. Then through research that I conducted, I was able to discover how to address this problem and what problem should be targeted to help solve this issue. And then came the development of this innovation, during which I used the research to create this innovation. Like I've mentioned, I don't believe homelessness can be solved 100% through one innovation. I don't think there's one thing that will fix all of it, but I think through many different innovations, there could be a major improvement and a lot less people living on our streets. And so the commercialization of this innovation will be actually putting it into effect. And so it will be the people joining together on this project and actually putting it into effect. And eventually we will see the consequences. Hopefully they will produce positive outcomes. And so the diffusion takes place through the observability and triability of this innovation. I believe that the community will be witnessing this innovation take place, and hopefully other homeless people will decide to take the initiative to become a part of this program and help better their lives, hopefully reintegrate back into society, re-enter the workplace, and then also to gain more supporters from our community who will volunteer or donate or show some form of support to this organization. And so that is my project on the diffusion of this innovation of to solve homelessness, or at least to improve and decrease the amount of people living on the streets. Thank you.